Love is a universal language that transcends species boundaries. And just like humans, wild animals have their own ways of showing affection towards each other. Animals have some adorable ways of showing each other their love and affection. Do they kiss? Hold hands? Hug? Yep. Let this video show you amazing facts of animals that love each other and tell you exciting and fun info about them. Let's start with sea otters. These furry creatures hold hands while sleeping to keep from drifting apart. It's an adorable way of saying, I want to be close to you. Sea otters spend most of their lives in the water. Even when they're sleeping, they simply lie on their backs and close their eyes. Of course, it's much better when you can cuddle someone as well. And sea otters like to lie on their water beds next to each other, holding hands. So cute. It's also practical, because it stops them from floating away from each other. Elephants are also masters of affection. They express their love by entwining their trunks, which is like a hug and a kiss rolled into one. Elephants are very sensitive, emotional and loving animals that recognize each other after over 20 years apart, and mourn their dead. They use their trunks to express their affection. They drape them over each other and entangle them. Of course, the trunk has another use. Elephants use them like water pistols to cool themselves down and use them to pluck tasty plants from the ground. But if you thought that was sweet, wait until you see orangutans in action. These primates show their affection by sharing a passionate kiss, just like humans do. When animals like each other, they get close to one another and touch lips. Monkey especially can be seen hugging and kissing. It's not a real kiss like we humans do. Monkeys and elephants often use their mouths to feed each other tasty fruit. After all, the best way to someone's heart is through their stomach. And then there are chipmunks, who show their love by rubbing their noses together. It's like a little Eskimo kiss, but with rodents. Chipmunks rub their noses like people shake hands. They use each other's scent to work out if they know each other or not. They often sniff each other's necks and use their bushy tails to cozy up together. Horses also have their own way of showing affection. They nibble on each other's necks and backs, which might look like they're being affectionate, but really they're just getting rid of pesky bugs. Basically, horses are social animals that like to be together. They sniff each other, rub noses and nibble each other. This gives them the same feeling we get when we hug and cuddle each other. It's also useful. Nibbling frees the fur from parasites. You might have seen the same thing in monkeys. They groom each other and remove annoying visitors from each other's fur. Kangaroos are another animal that shows affection through licking. It might seem gross to us, but for them, it's a way of grooming and bonding with their mate or offspring. Dogs and cats especially are known for licking themselves and licking each other and the faces of their humans. Giraffes, kangaroos and deer also lick their nearest and dearest. This not only strengthens their relationships but also gives them clean fur. Practical. Prairie dogs show their affection by sniffing each other's scent. It's a way of saying, you're one of us, and strengthening the bonds within their social group. Doesn't that look cute? When prairie dogs meet, they kiss. They put their noses together, which looks like an intimate kiss from afar. They use their keen noses to smell the scent of the other prairie dog and can smell if they're related. If they are, they often stay near to each other and look for food together. If they're not related, they might even end up fighting. Cats, on the other hand, show their love by hugging each other. It's a tender moment that we can all relate to. Is there anything better than a hug? When they cuddle and hug, animals warm each other up and feel protected. It has even been scientifically proven that cuddling makes you calmer, more relaxed and more confident. By the way, hugging has another meaning for dog. A dog that has its paw over another dog is showing that it's superior. It might look cute and loving here, but it's more of an assertion of who's the strongest. And then there are birds, who rub their beaks together as a sign of affection. It's like a birdie kiss that's sweet and heartwarming. Many parrots rub their beaks together. They do this to say, I love you, I like being near you. Some birds also do this to relieve stress, like crows. When two birds like each other, they also feed each other, just like elephants and monkeys. Finally, do kissing gouramis fish really kiss? Yes. Kissing gouramis love to kiss each other. Cute, right? But they don't actually kiss, but they do have a unique way of showing affection. When they're feeling amorous, they swim in circles around each other, which is their version of a courtship dance. So, there you have it. It's clear that wild animals have their own unique ways of showing affection for each other, from holding hands to rubbing noses to entwining trunks. While we may not always understand their communication methods, one thing is certain: love and bonding are not limited to human beings. Wild animals show their love in many different ways, some of which are really surprising and unexpected. So the next time you see two animals displaying affectionate behavior, just remember that even in the animal kingdom, love knows no boundaries. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to practice my otter hand holding skills. And that concludes our showcase of the today's topic. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and relatives so that they too can enjoy videos on wild animals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.